Hello and a very warm welcome to the third leg of the Wanda Diamond League 2025. We are live in Doha, Qatar, now renowned as one of the world's major sporting host cities. We're actually at the sporting club right in the centre of Doha. Pretty much a full house, really looking forward to another cracking evening. We've had so many great meetings here over the years.
Handshakes all around ahead of the first event, the men's discus. Up now, one of the favourites, Che, reigning European champion. And that's a really good throw. 66.92, a season's best, takes him into the lead. It's Daniel Stoll's turn, third throw for the Swede. He has a season's best, 61.17 so far. Looking to improve on that, and by his reaction he thinks he has 67.06. That will take him into second place at the halfway point.
Matt Denny, Olympic bronze medalist, Diamond League champion for the last couple of years, says he feels unstoppable in the form of his life, and he's backed it up here, as you can see. 5 valid throws coming into round 6. He was leading the competition from the very first throw of it with 67 metres, but this was the best of them all in round 6. Great balance from the big man. It's looking very, very lithe, I thought. Looks as though he's toned up nicely, 68.97. So that was the mark to beat, increasing his own lead from the opening round, as you were at the end of the competition. Another great victory there for Matt Denny. Daniel Stoll in second place. A great atmosphere in the Qatar Sports Club. Women's 400 metres, I should say, is our first event on the track. Athletes out there waiting to be introduced. A top quality field. Natalia Bukowiecka, European champion, Olympic bronze from last year, the Polish number 1, formerly known as Natalia Kazmarek, got married last year. Salwa Eid Nasser, the fastest woman in the world this year, 48.67, a stunning victory in Kingston. Lika Klaver, now a European indoor champion, individual for the first time, first individual title on home soil in Apeldoorn. She goes in lane 4. Safely away, crowd really getting behind these athletes in the first race, and we keep our eyes on the diminutive figure with the peroxide blonde hair of Salwa Eid Nasser. Eid Nasser, who is leading here comfortably. Maloney having not a bad run either. Shada Williams coming up on her shoulder. Bukowiecka has been left behind. Work to do also from Nielsen on the inside, but it's clear daylight now for Eid Nasser. Let's keep an eye on the clock. 48.67, remember, her own world lead coming into the final few metres. This is an enormous win. Look at the gap there. 49.84, not quite as quick as she was in Kingston, but another statement victory, you would suggest, from Salwa Eid Nasser. Led from gun to tape. Bukowiecka came back strongly, actually, in the end, in the final stages, but 49.83 equals Alison Felix's meeting record. Well, 2 outstanding runs, 2 outstanding victories for Eid Nasser. Bukowiecka did recover well. Klaver coming home for third.
Women's triple jump and second attempt for Shanika Ricketts, silver medalist at the Paris Olympics. That was a smooth run up and delivery, gives her a season's best 14.72. The Jamaican sets out an early marker.
Guillaume in the triple jump. This is a 4th round, and this looked very close on the board, but all good, gets the flag. A lot of these jumps will not count. This one, another one, plus 3.4. 14.20 though for the French athlete. Moves her into third.
Olympic champion then, Léa Lepond, in round 5. Looking to build on 14.29. Such a brilliant reaction, of course, back in Dominica after that victory in Paris last year. 14.29, her second round effort. She's added 10 centimetres and consolidates second position behind Shanika Ricketts. no change in the places. It's Ricketts from the Olympic champion Lafont and Guillaume who's snuck into third place. A Jamaican victory for Ricketts.
Well, on the track, the men are out for what promises to be an enthralling 800 metres. First one of the Diamond League season. This pacemaker right on the outside. Bryce Hoppel, though, great indoor season, hasn't quite got his outdoor season going yet. This is rarely to see Bryce Hoppel, the American, on the Diamond League. Masalela from Botswana, 3:30 for 1,500 metres this year. He's run a sub-8 minute 3,000, 1:44 for 800. One of the fast rising stars of 800. Didn't get into the medals at the Olympic Games, neither did Kinyamal. Disappointing Olympic Games for the Commonwealth champion. But Masalena, Botswana, they've got such strength and depth. Hengura of Chimaningwa of Kenya moving up alongside Masalela. Hoppel wants to stay close if he can because the pace has been good, but they've got some traffic ahead of them here. They're all still quite tightly bunched. Kinyamal with the advantage. Here comes Masalela. Hoppel trying to stay with those two. And then Chepkwony behind them. Hoppel just starting to fade a little bit. Looks like Masalela and Kinyamal might have this between them into the home straight. Masalela looks so comfortable. Has he got anything left though? It's Kinyamal holding him on the inside. Masalela though has got enough. Bryce Hoppel's rallied a little bit. The American's coming back again. Masalela trying to hang on. Mula finishing quickly. But it's Masalela gets it. 1:43.1. We were expecting it quick. We were expecting it fast. And at this time of year, that's a phenomenal performance. It was a great race though. It wasn't just about times. Masalela, Hoppel, Kinyamal, Mula getting involved late on as well. World lead for Masalela and Bryce Hoppel. I said it'd take him a little while to get his outdoor season really cooking, but I reckon he'll be pretty pleased with that because this young man here, I think, is set to have another big year when you see how he's started 2025.
Time for the next action on the track. It's the men's short hurdles, the men's 110 hurdles, and it features, well, 3 of the top 4 from the Olympic final, so a high-quality race here. Rashid Broadbelt, Olympic bronze medalist, missed out on silver by just 0.003 of a second. He's also the Jamaican champion. He goes in 3. Jamal Britt has made a great start to this year. He's been very busy as well, 8 indoor races. Enrique Llopis, that brilliant 4th at the Olympics in Paris last year. So Britt, the man in form. Roberts alongside him. Broadbell there in lane 3. Good start from Roberts, already into his running nicely. A little bit of work to do for Jamal Britt. Also coming nicely is Broadbell, but these 3 starting to stretch clear. Simonelli has got some work to do as well. Jamal has clipped that one. Now coming back is Broadbell. Broadbell gets it on the line. 13.15. Outside the meeting record held by David Oliver. Well, he was slow into his running. He does finish well. Roberts got out cleanly and got away. Britt was in pursuit in 2nd place, and Broadbell had quite a bit of work to do in the early stages, but back he came and timed his run to perfection. It's been rounded down, 13.14, a season's best for the Jamaican, and a little bit of revenge perhaps on what happened last summer in Paris. Next action on the track, the women's 100 metres.
The Clayton twins. This is Tia, who's kind of overtaken her sister Tina. Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand next to her in lane 6. Then Amy Hunt of Great Britain. Tina Clayton of Jamaica in lane 8. Enjoying her time in Doha, been with lots of young athletes and in the schools. And they've really enjoyed having her here. We know this is part of the farewell tour, if you like. What a career it's been, but I'm pretty sure she still wants to win. She's burning to win. Kambunji gets a much better start than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, and also going well is Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton's just got this one at the moment. Van der Weyken is close. It's going to be very tight on the line, but Clayton's going to get this. It's Tia Clayton, 10.92. Well, I said she's been running very well, and she's overtaken her sister career-wise, but now she's overtaking everybody else, and in fact, her sister may have just nicked 2nd place on this side. Fraser-Price tried to get involved in the end. Van der Weyken faded in the last 20 metres or so. Quickest in the world this year, and look at the wind reading. Exactly 2 meters per second, so it will be legal. Well, at the top end, you can see there the breeze is kind of coming from the left shoulder of the pole vaulters. Roberta Bruni 463, we've already lost 2 or 3. That's a good clearance now. That will set things alight here. Roberta Bruni with an incredibly strong field here, including Sandy Morris, Molly Caudry, Katie Moon.
Katie Moon, 463, yes. Says she's had a great winter, had a really good indoor season, and likes vaulting here. Look at that, clear daylight for Katie Moon.
Well, it's been a very good evening. A little bit of a falter with the first height, tidied all of that up, and since then for Molly Caudry, it's been a superb display, and that's even better. First one, only one to go clear at 475 for the Brit. A great win. It's a great habit to get into, particularly in such a high-level competition.
She's done really well here, and it's great to see her smiling again. This is a good day to have a good day, because this is a big meet against a quality field. Next up, it's the men's 5,000 metres. Only the second time the men's 5 has been held here in Doha in the Diamond League, which is something of a surprise. Balyu is among the big names here. Behanu Balyu from Bahrain, twice Olympic finalist. There is a familiar figure, Samuel Tefera, better known as a 1,500 metre runner, of course, twice world indoor champion. So away they go in warm conditions here. And, well, the target is the meeting record of 12:51. I mentioned only once before has the 5,000 been run here in Doha. 2010, won by a certain Eliud Kipchoge. Kipragut coming past in front of us with 5 to go. Yahune still leading the way from Kurgat, one of the Kenyans. Then Getnet Wali is still in there as well. They're bunching. Kupatir keeping out of trouble there right at the back, almost Ingebrigtsen-like, keeping an eye on him. 62.36, the last 400 metres. Now they're stepping on the gas. Tefera and Labalu with Kurgat in pursuit. Now down the back straight, the stride lengthens, the cadence increases. Tefera to the left, Labalu there, has the inside line. Chariot is there still. Kurgat, the Kenyan. Still we have 5. Balyu's going wide as well. Labalu and Balyu's gone wide, but he's made it count here. Round the crown of the bend into the home straight. Who's got this? Chariot still fighting really hard. Balyu's got the inside line. There goes Chariot. Now then, is this decisive? He's lights out. Labalu's gone, and daylight growing all the time. The Kenyan crowd going absolutely crazy. What a kick that is. Devastating. Brilliant win for Chariot, the youngster, in only his second ever 5,000 metres. What a win that was. They waited, they respected the conditions and the heat. But when it was time, he made it count, and he went. 13:16:40 the winning time. It's only his second race, so it is a big personal best. But the manner of the victory was impressive. Women's 1,500.
Far side of the track then, Gemma Reekie from Great Britain, 800 metre specialist, says she's ready for this, is in good shape, likes to run a few 1,500s as well. Now watch out for this young lady here, the US-based Kenyan, Susan Ajore. It's a little surprised that the pace for this particular field has been asked for 2.5. Pacemaker putting an arm out there since.
Well, Gemma Reekie will fancy her chances in that burn-up with a great turn of speed. Mekkonen is still in there as well. We've got the likes of Guillermo and Adele Tracy in that group.
200 metres left. Jep Church asking all of the questions here. Ajore is strong, but is having to watch as a teammate goes away, and Gemma Reekie's been left a little bit as well. And then the youngster, it's Berhe who's trying to chase, but away and gone. Jep Churchill, Shirley's got this one in the bag. Shirley's going to stay strong. Shirley can see the finish line looming. It's going to be a big win here for Nelly Jep Churchill. Been in good shape, running well, takes the win here in Doha, 4-5. Ajore second, Gemma Reekie third. The youngster in fourth place. Guillemot finishes pretty quickly for fifth, was too far off it, didn't have the legs on that last lap there. Really big burn up, was building towards that. You just wondered whether the likes of Gemma Reekie might have enough speed to bring to it, but in the end it's a 1,500 metre race. It's still about being strong. Japanese athlete, very tall, bar now. 2:23. Very nicely done. Probably would have expected a few more in it at this point, but he knows the ones he has to beat are here. Kerr hoping to join them. Here he is, tall New Zealander. 2:23, first attempt, and he gets a big cheer, joins the other two. Still not much to spare though, is there? You know, you're looking for that bit of daylight.
Shelby McEwen then with his first attempt at 2:26. Yes! Well, he continues the excellent form. We were impressed with the way he went over 2:23, and he's replicated that at the next height.
Well, it's the win for the American here in Doha. Well done to him. It was only 2:26, but that doesn't matter. It's the win that's important.
Peters has done it. Anderson Peters, 93.07. Happy memories for him of 3 years ago here in Doha. That's not bad either. 85 and bits. Olympic bronze medalist. Won the Diamond League in Brussels at the end of the season. Some real quality, as you say, in this javelin field. Lots of attention on Neeraj Chopra. He's got such a massive following back home.
And then Chopra, he's the favourite to win tonight, but he's got big competition. Third round throw. Ah, the arms go up. The arms go up. Oh, he might have done it. Ah, well done. Well done, Chopra. 90 meters, 23. Finally.
Can Julian Weber just ride off on the emotion, and of course, out into the night sky. That looks good. Oh, yes, he's done it. He has done it. Anything Chopra can do, Weber can do as well. 91.06. He's picked the pocket of Chopra with the final throw of his series in round 6. It's a world lead.
Two men, for the first time in their careers, going beyond 90 meters. Weber comes away with a win, 91.06, and Chopra 90.23.
Let's move our gaze over to the far side of the track, because it's the men's 200 meters and a stacked field here, starting with Courtney Lindsay in lane 8. Straight from Guangzhou, the World Relays. He ran the lead-off leg for the USA. Inside him, the Olympic champion, no less than that. 5th fastest of all time. Joe van Bullet, the African champion, hugely powerful, great starter. Safely away. Tobacco rises nice and early, going well. Also inside him is Kyrie King, and a little bit of work to do for Joe van Bullet. Tobacco second from left. Now then, these two, Courtney Lindsay, these two pulling well clear, looking across. Oh my God, that's cheeky. Very cheeky from Tobacco from lane 7. Well, he shut down early in his previous 200-meter race in Gaborone and finished that in 2023. He's come through here in 2010, but a cheeky glance over to the left just before the line, as if to say, come on, Courtney, is that all you've got? Goodness me, that is confidence. Could we see the highlight here of the track with our final event, the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase? We often finish the program here with the steeplechase, and we've got quality here. We've got the full podium from Paris. All 3 medalists are here, led by Winfried Javi, second fastest in history, the Olympic champion, the world champion. Completing the trio, Faith Cheretich, only 20, bronze medalist in Paris. Away we go. Well, the target is the meeting record just outside 9 minutes, set in 2017 by Haivon Kaeng. Almeu then taking it on. Pacemaker just starting to fade away. So Almeu, the youngster from Cheretich, and then Chemutai, these 3. So 6, and then a little gap to the athlete in 7th place, that is Lomi Muleta. And Yavi now just starting to dictate the tempo here. Yeah, great technician, as is El Bakali in the men's event as well. Cheretic looks to have paid for that earlier pace that she was setting, and now Yavi stringing them out, and 5 become 4, become 3 down the back straight. Yavi from Cheretic, the youngster Almeu is still in there. Now then, Cheretic is chasing and putting pressure on Yavi. Yavi then with just under 200 to go, still fighting hard. Cheretic is being forced to go wide into the water jump for the final time. Almeu is now a distant third. Yavi stumbles a little bit, coming round into the final home straight. 1 barrier to go. She corrects herself. Yavi then, has she got the lead here on Cheretic? Needs a clean clearance, she gets it. Now off the final barrier. Get those legs pumping, get the arms going, but here comes Cheretic. Cheretic coming back, it's Cheretic. Brilliant, brilliant final 50 metres from the Kenyan. Almost impudent, taking on the Olympic champion and out sprinting her off the final barrier. 9:05.08. It's a new world lead, and that's a brilliant, brilliant win for Faith Cheretic.
Yeah, great race, and well done. Cheretic stuck with it. Yavi just misjudged that, and Cheretic perfectly judged. When you come into the last barrier, you know, Yavi's got the advantage. She wanted it through the water jump. Both of them hurdled the water jump, and then Yavi wanted to hold it as you make that tight turn into the home straight. That's a big win as well for Cheretic. Doesn't often work out that way against Yavi. Does this time. Perfect.